Earlier this summer, I got my first Owala water bottle and I was gonna do an unboxing for it, but I was going through a lot and I didn't end up uploading that video. You're seeing the footage now. I got this colorway from Dick's Sporting Goods because I couldn't find it in person. At the time, Owala colorways were like selling out like crazy. Some versions still do to this day. I wanted a cute reusable water bottle. I was intending on only putting one sticker and that quickly turned into what you're seeing right here. I do love decorating my water bottles, but now seeing other people with just simple Owalas makes me wish that I had never placed anything on, but because I used so many of my good stickers, I don't have the heart to like remove them, even though some of them are lifting. Even in the video of me decorating that I was gonna upload, you could see that right away they were just lifting really weirdly, which I hadn't had that experience with my hydro flask, and it's probably the sticker's fault, obviously not the water bottle, but I just found that to be interesting. My very first reusable water bottle was the hydro flask, so I figured we could do a little bit of a comparison and chat of the hydro flask, the Owala, and the Stanley. Hydro flask I absolutely love. As you can see, it has a little Disney theme. This is from probably 3 years ago now, and it needs to be cleaned, so please don't judge me. This has been in a dusty cabinet for a while, but this is how you drink it from the straw. Heavy duty. It has a dent because it did take a really hard fall on concrete, but this is 32 ounces in the color Carnation. It was the only color at the time that it was on sale. Looking back on it, if I was looking for a cute hydro flask, this probably wouldn't be the color for me. It's so vibrant. I feel like it takes away from some of the stickers like true potential. This was my tried and true. I loved this bottle. The only reason I stopped using it was because I just got tired of having to clean all of the little crevices on the inside. I stopped for a couple of weeks. I know, very gross, and I paid the price for it because it was really nasty in here once I started cleaning. So my next goal was to get a water bottle that just opens, even if it was more of a hassle or like in terms of spillage, like potentially getting all over me. I figured that would be the best way because then I'm only having to clean the cap and not any internal straws, but instead I chose the Owala. This was like years in between each other, by the way, and the Owala has like a little handle and you just like pop it, but mine, do you see that? Like mine, I feel like gets stuck often. I don't know if it's faulty or what. Let's try that again, but that's kind of why I haven't really liked it. You press it, okay, and it pops open like that, and you have a little bit of a handle. I don't really like it, and again, it has a straw thing. I don't mind at this point, like, you know, taking the time to really clean it. Like, it needs to be clean now, and it is what it is, but for some reason I feel like mine is just a little bit hard to open and close, and what should have been one sticker, it was going to be the silly goose sticker, turned into all of this, and now I feel like it's not that cute. It's just a lot going on. Then overconsumption got a hold of me, and I got the Olivia Rodrigo Hydro Flask because, not Hydro Flask, Stanley, because I love Olivia Rodrigo. That's one of my favorite artists in the whole world. I've never gotten a chance to see her live and all that, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself to one of these, except the system for doing it was a little bit different when it first launched. It was basically like you had to prepay for it, and it was like a raffle style or like a lottery style. Not everyone was gonna get it, allegedly. A lot of us did. I entered with my email and my husband's email, and guess what, we both got it. So I had to pay like close to $80 for this. It's hefty, it's beautiful, it's the biggest size. I love the quality of it, and this is actually really fun. So Stanley cups for me are not practical because I don't have a car. I am not walking outside with this. This is way too heavy. It's gonna leak. It's just super impractical. But at home, when I'm spending a day either watching movies, hanging out, or maybe editing videos at my desk, this is like a giant sippy cup. It is so much fun. It is so convenient to just put water or whatever you want to put in here. I only drink water, so I will put water in here and just drink for the whole day. I really can't attest to these things keeping my water cold, except for the hydro flask. I found that it keeps it really cold. With the Owala, it's okay. And with the hydro flask, I haven't tried it. I've just been putting room temperature water. Yes, I enjoy room temperature water a little bit more sometimes than ice cold water. So I can't really attest to how well it keeps the beverages cold, but this is fun. This is nice at home. It's nice to just sip and not have to worry about refilling it because you just have so much here. A couple of weeks after I bought the Olivia Rodrigo Stanley cup, they released the Love Factory one, or the Love Shack one, and it is so beautiful. I really regret getting that one instead of this one, and I'm not trying to buy a bunch of water bottles because that's actually more harmful for the environment despite it being reusable. If you're just buying more reusable bottles, the amount of power and usage, it's a whole thing. So I wasn't gonna do that, but the Love Shack ones, they need to bring them back because they're just so beautiful. I'm not gonna get one, but they have a little bow at the top, or I'm sure we all saw them, and yeah, I really wanted, there's two that I really wanted, and I had to let that dream sail away because I just wasn't gonna spend more money, and I didn't really have it anyway at that point. I should have just stuck to the hydro flask. Like, the designs aren't that cute in my opinion. Oh wait, hold on. The Owala came out with 2 Urban Outfitters exclusives. Stunning. I wish I had grabbed those instead because they look so cute and they sold out so quickly, and I signed up for email notification reminders, and every time they're like, oh, it's back in stock, I click it and it's already sold out again, or it's not the right colorway that I was thinking of. But these 2 from Urban Outfitters, gorgeous, beautiful, a little bit on the smaller side. My Owala is 32 ounces, so there's one that's bigger than this. These are both 32 actually. I didn't realize. Yeah, these are both 32. It's just this looks a little bit bigger because of the top. The design of this is wider and this one's taller, but they're both 32 ounces. Whereas the Stanley is 40 ounces. I think the Urban Outfitters ones were a little bit smaller, but I don't care. They were so beautiful, so cute. Moral of the story is I should have just stuck to Hydro Flask, whether it was this one or just one with the actual lid. Again, that's a little bit inconvenient when you're walking on the go. I can totally see myself spilling it because I'm very accident prone, but it just takes a step away from cleaning. But really, I should stop being lazy. I need to do this like a nightly routine of cleaning out my water bottles. To be honest, I haven't been using them. I've just been reusing one that I have at work or using the glass cups, but now I want to start kind of bringing my water bottles. Or I have a coworker who has an Owala for home and travel and then has one for work specifically, which I kind of understand because we're in the element working in retail, so I understand not wanting to take that home, kind of how you have your work clothes and your work shoes and whatever. Nonetheless, that is my journey with these bottles. If I could rank them, I would say I love the Hydro Flask best, I love the Stanley second for at-home purposes, and I love the Owala third for its cuteness. The colorways are so fun, the price is reasonable, the accessibility of being able to find it in a bunch of different stores is also really nice. I just don't like the spout. I don't know, it's not for me, but I will continue to use it because I bought it, it's been made. I'm not trying to toss it, so I might just keep it at my husband's house actually, just to, you know, even it out a little bit. But overall, I love all 3 of these. I think all 3 are a solid option. It truly just depends on what you're looking for. But yeah, I really wish I had just put that video up, but I was feeling super insecure. I had just gotten my hair cut and I had gotten dyed brown or really black. And low-key, I kind of look the same. Like, my hair has not lightened enough because I went to get my hair cut for my birthday and I got a toner that was really dark and it was a hot mess. It was basically the wrong sister doing my hair and they didn't tell me till the end of the appointment. Nonetheless, we're here. We're alive and I'm pushing through. I've been so absent from YouTube because I just have not been feeling it. Like, I've been feeling, like I said, really insecure, just kind of in a dark hole of sadness, sort of, at least with this platform in particular. But it's the platform I've been on the longest, and I need to just remind myself that I just got to put up what I love and not worry about the views, the performance, the money. At the end of the day, this is something I started before I was even getting paid for it because I loved it so much, and I want to keep that around because I love it so much, even if I'm not getting paid for it. Yeah, let me know how you're doing down below. Let me know what kind of water bottles you use. I will see you very soon. Until next time, bye.